Data, Standard MD2. Represent and interpret data. Collect data by asking a question that yields data that changes over time. Make and interpret a representation of data using a line graph. Determine whether a survey question will yield categorical or numerical data or data that changes over time. I can collect data by asking a question that yields data that changes over time. I can make and interpret a representation of data using a line graph. I can determine whether a survey question will yield categorical or numerical data or data that changes over time. Categorical data. It is data that can be grouped into categories. For example, eye color, food, favorite subject, etc. What's your favorite color? A bar graph can be used for categorical data. Numerical data. It is data that is measurable, such as time, height, weight, temperature, etc. How many times does the pitcher strike out the batter in 9 innings of baseball? A line plot can be used for numerical data. Finally, data that changes over time. What is the average wind speed every day in April? A line graph can be used for data that changes over time. Isabella's height from 3 to 8 years is shown in the coordinate chart. How many inches did she grow between the ages of 3 and 7? First, let's mark on a coordinate chart 3 to 7 years old. When she was 3, she was 20 inches tall. When she was 5 years old, she was 35 inches tall. That means she grew 15 inches. When she was 7 years old, she was 40 inches. That means she grew up 5 inches more. From the age of 3 to 7, she grew up 20 inches. Ashley created a survey question that involved collecting categorical data. Which of the following questions could be her question? How many days were you absent last year? B. Which state were you born in? C. How many people are in our classroom at each hour of the day? And finally, D. How many people live in your house? The correct answer is B. So today we learned that I can collect data by asking a question that yields data that changes over time. I can make and interpret a representation of data using a line graph. And I can determine whether a survey question will yield categorical or numerical data or data that changes over time. Thank you for watching this video.